we are getting the supplies for the Tiger tank. This is day one of building, probably day one of many days. You guys are seeing this after the episode is posted, so it's November 8th right now, and you guys might not be seeing this till December 8th. So that's just how it works, because we don't want to spoil those episodes. All right, everyone, we just cut out the first couple holes. This will be the driver hatch, and this will be the commander hatch. I'm currently standing on what's going to be a German Tiger tank. This thing is a beast. It is 8 feet by 8 feet, and then it will soon be about 11.5-ish feet by 8 feet. This thing's going to be awesome. Hope you guys enjoy these next few Warbloods episodes. Please share them. This is taking a lot of work, money, and time. Completely worth it. Dad, you want to show in here what it looks like down there? I mean, it's tall right now. That's 4 feet, and then it'll be 6 feet tall there. This thing's taking weeks to build. And yeah, so that's our Tiger tank here. A little update behind the scenes. Let's get to building. Alright guys, a little update here. We are actually cutting the vertical post for the turrets, the turret frames to sit on each other. So then we'll put all the support beams in, lay the barrel out of it, and start putting the plywood and plastic. As you can see right here, we are using this plastic here. This is bendable plastic that you can get at Lowe's or whatever hardware store you go to. So instead of like cracking wood, like and having it all split and stuff, you use that, and it makes it nice and round and smooth. So this is what we got going on here. What we'll do is we'll take one of these, center it, measure it wherever we need it, put it up like that, put a little piece under there, drill it in, and go all the way around. So that is what we're up to right now. This is kind of what we got going on. And yeah, so over here we're going to start cutting these. Each of these are 15 1/4 inches because we wanted our turret to be, we wanted the turret to be 1 foot 6 inches or 1.5 feet, and yeah, so this will make it 1.5 feet. So let's go ahead and cut this. All right, cut it in half so it's not so long and lengthy. Cut this. Here. And yeah, so we're going to continue to keep doing this, and we'll catch you on the next update. And the last screw has been put in to the main frame of the turret. It's very sturdy. We are going to put some cross beams. As you can see on our main frame here, you have some diagonal beams. We are going to put it on here. And this is, our barrel is going to be about that long. You can kind of picture it about that high. And yeah, so that's pretty much the barrel here. And then you walk back here, and this sheet of plastic that I was talking about earlier, it goes like this. You can kind of get the idea here. It'll be like that. And then Tiger tanks have that back piece, that back like little triangle looking thing. And yeah, so that's pretty much what we're up to now. And yeah, so this thing took forever to cut all these boards and stuff, measure it all, and yeah. Alright guys, progress check. We have our turret pretty much finished. We have to run that plastic I showed you guys around the back and then around the front, and we have to put a little bit more support, but this thing's really sturdy. And the barrel, the way to make the barrel not fall down the front is to send it all the way back here. Let me get out of the way here. And then you send it all the way back here and build supports back there. But what we're gonna do is it's gonna be far out there, and then it's gonna come all the way back here. So we have to go and get another piece of PVC pipe to stick out even farther. Alright, and we just finished that. We are doing the back frame on the tire tank. What it's gonna look like. These are going down, this goes down, and then the back fender goes out over your wheel right here, and then we'll put the tracks in. Alright guys, we haven't done an update in a while, but that's because we've been working really hard on this turret here. So as you can see, we got the barrel in, and we finished all the siding here. This is just like bendable plastic stuff, but it looks really good, and it's nice and sturdy. And this is our turret for our tiger tank. So Commandant Whitman, Commander Whitman, it's gonna be right here in this hole. Alright guys, so we've been building a little bit. We kind of forgot to take some videos, but we are pretty much done with the turret. This is going to be our captain's hatch. We are bracketing it to the sides, and then you cut out a circle here and it'll be hinged up. So it'll be under it like that. It'll all make sense when we finish. And right now we're putting all these brackets in, and then we'll screw them into this. Barrel, or the turret on top, and this thing took a bunch of time to make. We got the top platform screwed in. This thing is awesome. This is just like some pond, flower pot thing that we cut, and then pull this down, and it's shut. Alright guys, a little bit of an update here. You guys saw we finished building the turret here, and now I started painting it. I have a layer 1 of probably 2 or 3 on here, and it looks really good. I'll step back here and show you guys a little bit better. That is awesome. That's pretty much what we got going on here. And yeah, so it's going to be raining for the next couple of days, so I'm going to take a pause on this, but I'll get back to you guys when I continue to paint. Hey everyone, we are currently in our finished tiger tank turret. We still have to paint the barrel, do a little bit of touch-ups on the hatch here, but overall we're pretty much done. It looks great. Right now we can kind of picture the color of the tiger tank. It's gonna look really good. And yeah, so that's pretty much where we're at right now. Alright guys, we just cut out our tiger tank wheel here. It's about 19.5 inches, and we're gonna get to putting them on. Alright guys, we are currently screwing in our side wall here. It's going to be just pretty much the side armor going down. This will be our tracks. Our wheels will be like that, and then you'll have this chipped out 2x2 down here like that, so it looks like tracks. And then coming over here, we're going to cut a bunch of these out and screw them in between these two pieces of plywood all around here in this big circle to make it look like tracks. That's what we're doing right now, and we're going to get to screwing. exhaust pipes. These are going to be the big ones here. They're going to go right about there. We got 2 of them, then we got 2 on this side, 2 on that side. This is the Tiger tank behind the scenes. Here's our rolling technique, how we're gonna move the Tiger tank. All right, go ahead and roll it. It works great! Alright guys, so right here we have the tracks. This makes it really look good. This looks just like if tracks were actually real, if they were going throughout the entire thing. But this is just to make it look like there's actually real tracks on this tank. So what we do is took 2x2s and screwed them in on 2 pieces of plywood here and just rounded them around like that, as you can see. Alright guys, we are painting the back tracks here. So you can kind of see now what it's all going to look like. You can step behind me here. You can kind of see there's going to be a wheel here, just like in the front. Black tracks going around the side, just like in the front. And then these will all be black. And it looks just like World War II German Tiger tank tracks. Alright guys, so as I was saying before, when we were painting this gray, you're just going to take your wheel and you're going to put it like that so it looks like a back shadow there. And this will all be black, so it'll kind of like create a barrier between the tan and the gray, so you have black tracks going around. And these treads I showed you previously will all be black as well. So pretty much the entire tank is painted. We just got to touch up the black tracks and finish up painting the tan on there. Alright guys, we are putting on the second coat of the gray. This gray is going to be like the background behind the wheels so that the wheels aren't like tan on tan, because that would make them look kind of cheesy. So this is going to be like the background or like the shadow behind the wheels. Alright guys, a little update here. We just built the front hatches for the driver and for the machine gunner and the front of the Tiger tank, and we're going to start painting them now. Hey everyone, I'm in my Tiger tank here. These are our new hatches I just showed you guys. We screwed them on and they look great. Alright guys, we finished putting on the wheels here. They look amazing. The treads and tracks right there will be black and it'll look great. And then when you come onto the front here, you have an awesome view of the Tiger tank. And we also have our new and improved hatches. Hey, behind the scenes, tank's almost done. All we gotta do is put on the MC42, which is down there drying. Behind the scenes, let's close our hatches. Alright guys, the final step of the process of building this Tiger tank. This thing has taken like 2 or 3 months. We've been building this thing since last Halloween in 2020. We are putting in the MG34 right now. We have a plunger painted black. It's actually sandwiched between this plywood and this plywood. So let's go ahead and put the final 2 screws in. All right, the last screw of the Tiger tank. Boom. Now let's put in the barrel. All right, guys, we're gonna hop in and put in our barrel here. 34. All right, let's stick it through here. looks like right about there. And then you shoot it over there. We do our scenes. They look just like that. So that is our MG34 in the tire tank.